Hey budget fam, it's Jordan from Jordan Budgets. Today we are cash stuffing our YouTube check. So thank you to everybody who subscribes, watches my videos, and hangs out here with me. It is completely thanks to you that I have this cash to stuff. It should be $555. That's how much we got paid on YouTube this month. So again, I'm just so thankful for this money and thankful for you guys for supporting me and putting this in my budget binders. Before we move on to count this cash though, I did just want to show you the few new binders I have in the shop. Unfortunately, they're kind of selling out quick. Like I think we currently have one of these summer 52-week savings challenge left in the shop, but I did want to just quickly show you the design because I will be restocking. So just keep an eye on it if you want this design binder, and it just kind of keeps repeating like so. But this is, again, the summer themed, I think it's called Summer Fun 52-week savings binder. There was like one left in the shop as I'm launching this video. This is the May binder, so we will be switching from our April binder soon into May. There are maybe 8 of these left as this video is being filmed, and I did just put it together so that I could show you guys earlier today. So I wanted to show you that. And then the last thing, I want to say there's maybe 3 of these left, is this 5,000 savings challenge binder. These are the new designs that have launched the last couple of weeks, so I just wanted to show you in case you had not seen these before. If and when they do sell out, because I know it's going to happen very soon, they will relaunch and be available in the shop in the future. I just think I'm not doing a restock until the start of May, in about a week. So I wanted to show you, keep an eye on the Etsy shop if you are interested in any of them, and if you miss them this go round. Okay, let's go ahead and count the cash that we have. I should say I got paid $555 from YouTube, but a couple of days ago, right after I pulled this cash, we had it was just one of those days, okay? Like life started lifing. We did get food delivered, which we don't frequently do, but we had food delivered, and so it was more expensive than even if we just got it on the way, but we did it anyway. So $40 is missing from this cash. So we should have $515, I think. Is that right? Minus the 40 that we used on fast food. But I did want to tell you, because I love being transparent on sort of how things are going over here. For YouTube last month, we did get $555, but we are short 40. 50, 100, 50, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400, 410, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 500, 501, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Perfect. $515 to cash stuff today. Let me know in the comments how you guys are doing, how your week is going. I'm filming this on Tuesday night, but I think this is going live on Wednesday. Also, this is a winner announcement video. If you entered to win the giveaway in the last cash stuffing, this is the cash stuffing where I will announce the winner. I will not comment below that you won. I will be announcing later in this video, so kind of keep an ear out for that, and I'll let you know sort of how to handle it if you did win. But I'm excited to announce the giveaway winners. But before we do that, let's go ahead and put some money in our binders. Can you guys see all of that? I'm trying something new with the lighting, so also let me know if the lighting is okay. I have the room a little bit darker than I normally do, but sometimes things get kind of washed out. So I feel like I'm just going to try to lighten it a little bit in the editing process. Okay, does anyone need to know? Before we stuff April, let's stuff a little bit into our 50 envelope savings challenge and our 52-week savings challenge. So 50 envelope savings challenge for me is going to be for my boys' birthdays. Oh, okay, sorry, this is so chatty. Is it not always though? I did want to pitch something to you guys because I am curious. How are you guys? Did y'all see the little shuffle I just did? I don't know what that was. I am going to start using one of these, either a 50 envelope, a 100 envelope, or a 52-week savings challenge. I think I'm going to introduce this one next. Every quarter. That's at least where I think I'm going with this. So for the quarter that Christmas falls in, so like for quarter 4, I'm saving this binder for quarter 3, which is my boy's birthday's fall in quarter 3. We're using this 50 envelope savings challenge. Quarter 1 and quarter 2, I have some other goals in mind, maybe even saving a summer fund or a vacation centered 52-week savings challenge, right? Like I am going to have a themed binder for every single quarter. Let me know what you guys think. And if you started doing something similar, what kind of themes would you like? I already have some great ideas. Traveling, vacation, road tripping kind of thing. That's some ideas that I'm playing around with and I'm very excited to share with you guys. But if you guys have some other ideas, let me know because I think that's going to be the focus of some of my upcoming releases is going to be really heavily focused on some 52-week savings challenges and making them like this one's Christmas themed, making them themed a particular way, or maybe even 50 and 100 envelope savings challenges, making those themed or at least releasing some new designs. So let me know what you think. It's just kind of on my mind right now because I just decided I wanted to do that. I've had a lot of luck with these like themed binders. And my idea is too, like if I start a new binder every quarter, then I'm not at any point, I shouldn't be stuffing. I don't know how to explain the thought process that I'm trying to have, but basically what I'm trying to say is if I pace them out in such a way too, it may not get too expensive. Like if I start a brand new binder right now, we could start with number 1. And then by the time that one gets more expensive, we would be done with this one, right? So that's where I'm at with that. We're gonna put 31, 32 in here. That was a lot of talking before we even started the cash stuffing. I do get comments sometimes that are like, okay, when are you gonna stop talking and moving your hands around and like do something? Sorry. I do talk a lot on this channel. Please forgive me. 26 for the Christmas savings challenge, and then we can put these binders away because we are just stuffing 1 week for each one, and then we move on to April. So already done with our 50. This is for my boy's birthday. This is for my boy's Christmas. So we're gonna set these to the side and focus on April. Now I will say the intention has been for April, y'all, when I tell you the heart attack I was about to have, okay, here's the only thing about cash stuffing, which is if you have a cash stuffing shop. This doesn't happen if you are a typical cash stuffer, but I pulled this open just now while I was filming and I had $10 in here and I was like, oh my God, I don't think I've spent any money. Like, where's the money, right? Because I know I've been stuffing this mortgage for a while. Okay, ignore my shadow as I try to fix this camera a little bit. So here's what happens as someone who creates stuff. First off, okay, I pulled $60 because I was going to get my boys' soccer pictures done. And I said, you know what, girl, we are not even having like the best soccer season. We absolutely loved our coach in Mississippi. I ended up putting Jericho in soccer here in Iowa. And it's so different than how they do it in Mississippi. We should not have had a back-to-back soccer season. That is a rant for another time. What I'm really trying to say is we've never paid for soccer pictures. I don't know why I all of a sudden thought I needed to pay for soccer pictures. Anyway, I decided last minute that I wouldn't, but I did pull $60 thinking that I would. So that goes back into paying for the mortgage that is coming up, but that's only $60. And then we have a 10 here, so that's 70. So I'm like, where's the rest of the money? Sometimes what I do, which sneak peek, this is not anywhere in the shop yet, but I'm working on a moving design that uses our old trackers because I do still have a bunch of those, but it will be a longer label that we can put on these new envelopes. Anywho, what I'm trying to say is because I create new products, I will frequently pull my own money. I'll just pull one envelope that has a bunch of money in it, and I will use it just to kind of see how things will look once there's money in it, right? Well, I was working on this design like a week ago because it's been a while since I've cash stuffed, and there was a hot second that I was like, oh my God, did I go buy something that like didn't arrive, or like where's my money? But I was pretty confident that didn't happen. It was just sitting with my camera equipment. So there's that. Let's put all this money back. If you cash stuff, you probably won't be losing your money, okay? This is just a, like, I'm creating a product sort of problem. Okay, so there's that. this is something you guys will be seeing in the future. Let me know in the comments if you're excited about it. I don't have a cover or anything designed yet. I was just kind of playing around with the sizes and the categories that I might want. Okay, anyway, moving back to like let's get back on track. 10s and 50s. So this is what we started with: 50, 100, 52, 50, 300, 50. Ooh, we're still pretty short from what we need. Let's put 200. We're going to put 200 with it and see where we are. We need 800. 50, 150, 250, 350, 450, 500, 550, 60, 70, 80, 580. We will catch up with the rest of what we need next week. It's like the 23rd. Yeah, so we still have time. So we need about a couple hundred more in mortgage. Though, I think what I was about to say before I realized my mortgage was missing is I had planned on this being a 5-week month. And so I've been kind of stuffing to make that happen. Like mortgage, we're still a little short even though we've been stuffing for 4 weeks. Bills, we have 50, 100, 50, 200, 50, 300, 50, 400, 420, 40, 50. That's all we need for the bills. I have been stuffing to get us ready like as if this was a 5-week month. However, I have a trip coming up next week. So I actually think we are going to be unstuffing this at the end of the week just to kind of like balance everything out. So you guys should see that video soon. Subscriptions, we're going to go ahead and leave blank or leave it empty. Groceries, let's add 20, 40. What do we want to add? 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Let's add 100 to groceries. Because I'm going on that trip, I know I won't be filming a cash stuffing next week. It's not the most ideal time for a trip, but I will be filling you guys in on that pretty soon. One of these days, y'all, I'm going to have a normal week and have a normal schedule. But I keep telling myself, this is exactly why I don't work at a call center anymore. This is exactly the lifestyle that I wanted. I work for myself. And so while I do seem to be putting random stress on myself that I really shouldn't, as far as like timings of trips and moves and homeschooling, like I put a lot on my plate, right? But it is a perk of working for myself. And so thank you to everybody who watches my videos and supports my Etsy shop, because you guys have given me this privilege, right? Groceries, we added 100. We have 50, 150, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 370, I think is what that was. Ideally, we would be about, we'd have about $800 every month at the start of the month and be like ready for groceries for the next month. We're not there at all. I have a feeling most of this money is actually going to get pulled to back pay on some cards like that I've used for groceries this month, and just kind of like, as I would say, balancing out accounts. Healthcare, we have a couple of dollars because I did just get my medicine. So let's add 20. I do utilize, I've said this before, but I'll say it again, just in case people are kind of coming in the middle. I do use credit cards and my debit card. I prefer not to use my debit card because it doesn't track as well, but my credit cards do track my spending and what I'm purchasing on. So when I do use my credit cards every couple of weeks or at the end of the month or whatever, I will pull the money and kind of like balance the account out. So some of this money is already spent, but typically I have more money left over than I would if I just left all this money in the bank. Because if I left this money in the bank, it would not go to groceries and bills. It would go towards like a new basketball for Jericho. It would go towards, you know, some art supplies for Alice or whatever. Like it would just go towards random things or random trips. And typically that doesn't really happen. It keeps me a little more focused, right? Exploring Iowa, this is fun for this month. And I did spend some of this money already. We are just going to add 10 more dollars here. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 110, 11, 12, 13, 113 towards exploring Iowa. Before we move on to, this is like gas and some stuff we're gonna skip for now because I would like to try to finish up some of this monthly savings. But before we stuff what we can on this monthly savings challenge and kind of see how far we can get, let's go ahead and cut over to my computer screen and let's go over the winners and announce the winners of our giveaway. Hey y'all, okay, is this the most professional way to film this? No, but I am using my phone just to take a picture of my monitor because my screen sharing is deciding not to work, but I did want to go ahead and pick winners. So hopefully you guys can see everything okay. Let me know if this works fine for you. We are going to our cash stuffing the giveaway video. We are going to pause this because we just need to grab the URL from up here. And this is going to help us pull all of the comments that were left on here. If you don't know, if you're not familiar with my giveaways, the giveaway videos, you just need to be a subscriber because this is a thank you to my subscribers for being subscribed. And if you're a subscriber, go ahead and comment. If you comment anything, you can literally just comment like, this is my comment, and it counts. So we just pulled that URL because that's going to generate all of the comments for us. This is just commentpicker.com. If you're interested, like if you have your own YouTube channel and want to be able to pull comments for free. So we put in the URL here. We are going to filter out duplicate users. So everybody only has one entry. And that might be all we need to do. Yep, that's all we need to do. So this site continues to change because they want you to move over to the paid membership. Hopefully this works, but this is what I've always used in the past. Now, before I pick the winners, I do want to say I don't comment winners down below. That is a scam account. That's not me if you see something like that. And because that always happens, scammers love to focus in on the giveaway videos, right? The other thing is if you do win, you can pick anything you want from my shop. I always have 3 winners. You just need to email me. jordanbudgets@gmail.com is my email. It's going to be in the description below. But if you see your name, if you see that you won, please email me and you can send me any one product that you want from my shop, be it a binder or you can have a printable download if you don't want it shipped to you. But if you want something shipped to you, you just pick one of the listings. And if you need help, if you win and you need help, please go ahead and email me. I'd love to get the conversation started. Okay, so free users can get a max of 500. Oh my gosh, okay, they are changing this website so much. Let's see if this is still gonna work for us. If not, I might need to use something else. Amount of unique comments, I do have 336 unique comments, so it's gonna work for us. Start raffle and pick your winner. Okay, so we're gonna pick start right here. Hopefully you guys can see. And the first, oh, Colleen, you are the first winner. So Colleen T610 is the winner. Please go ahead and email me so we can get your prize to you. I'm so happy that you won, Colleen. Oh, it is gonna let me pick another winner. Look, it says pick another winner. I was nervous. Literally every single time I use this website, they change everything around because they want you to purchase the premium, which I'm not purchasing it. I at this point have not needed to. We are going to pick another winner. So there's always 3. Next winner is Elizabeth Seegers. I hope I'm saying your name right. Elizabeth Seegers 786 is our next winner. She said congratulations on 43K. Love the 5K savings binder. Thank you so much. If you would like to get the 5K savings binder, please go ahead and email me. I'd be happy to get that to you or whatever you choose from the shop. Okay, last and final winner, and then we're gonna switch back to the video and the rest of the cash stuffing. So pick another winner, start. Next winner is Diane Wright 3621. Is that Diane? Diane, is that how you say your name? I'm so sorry if it's not. I'm the worst at names. She says, thank you for helping me get excited about saving and budgeting. I've been following you for over 2 years and my son and I watch your videos together. Email me. When you email me, tell me how to pronounce your name so I get it right in the future. Thank you for being a longtime subscriber. I'm so thankful you won. All right, let's get back to the cash stuffing. Congratulations to those who won the giveaway. Every 1,000 subscribers on this channel, we will have another giveaway. So go ahead and subscribe if you have not yet subscribed. And hopefully next time you win. I got away from doing giveaways there for just a little while. And I don't know, for maybe a few thousand subscribers, but I'm excited to get back to it. If you were to win the giveaway, let me know what you would pick from the shop. It's kind of probably tricky right now to be a winner of the giveaway because I don't have as many things listed in the shop. You would have to kind of go off memory on some things, like knowing what I have in the shop. But basically anything you see in any of my videos is from my Etsy shop. So you could pick any of those things. I'm kind of just going through and picking and filling in these first numbers because we do have some smaller amounts, but not so many larger amounts. So let me actually skip to 11, just to put some of these 10s in. If you have been keeping up with my move and sort of how I'm feeling, I would say this week I am feeling the best. I'm sort of starting to accept that the weather here is what it is. It's extremely windy. It is finally starting to warm up a little bit though, so that's good. 10, 15, 16. I did. Do I bear some bad news here on the screen? I'm trying to get away from bad news. I will give you guys one last thing and then we'll kind of end this with me telling you my motto for moving forward and sharing or slash oversharing. One more piece of bad news about the area. Not bad news about the area, it's just we have had a hard time adjusting, right? So in Mississippi, we were outside all the time. Like it was just, we're outside people. Like we were just outside all the time. Well, we went to a place that was like a park that I really, really loved. The boys really, really loved. And it was possibly literally the first time we've been here. And I was like, oh my God, yes. Like this was the right decision. I'm so happy. The area is so perfect. Like I just loved this park so much. And I still do. Oh my goodness. Let's do, how many do I have here? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Let's color in the 25. But we left that park and one of our friends that we went with said, oh, by the way, ticks are really bad here. And we had ticks on us when we left, so you're gonna wanna check your kids. Did we have ticks? Yes, absolutely we did. I sent them off for testing. They also contain Lyme disease. So I'm monitoring myself and the kids for Lyme disease. And I was like, of course, it was one of those things where like you have a really great high feeling and then you feel really low just like that. And it was like that, like it really pulled the rug out from under me. This move has been extremely emotional for me. And I'm at the point though, I'm gonna stop talking about it with you guys because it just is, it is going to be what it is. I have switched my mindset though to not put so much pressure on it. I am my own woman. If we absolutely don't love the area in a year, like I don't have to stay here. It is kind of a shame that I moved family here and I'm feeling so wild about this move because my reason for moving here was to move and get all of the family together, right? So I basically talked my parents into moving here. My brother moved here, which is how we chose to pick this place, you know? I already had 6 colored in. Why was that empty? I have no idea. 10, 20, 30, 40. We're gonna put 20 in for the 19. Anyway, yeah, this place was chosen. I did get some comments that were like, didn't you do research on the area? And it's like, yeah, I did do research, but the whole move and the whole purpose of the move was to keep family together. And so it's not like I moved here because I picked here, you know? And I've said before, and I'll say it again, there's really nothing wrong with here. It's just been a huge adjustment for me. 10, 20, we're gonna put 20 in a 15 just because why not? And then we can color in, actually, and then we'll go ahead and put the 1 in the 4 and that kind of, it all kind of balances out. So anyway, like there's nothing wrong with the area. It's just, it's been hard for me emotionally for whatever reason. I'm wrapping this up in just a second. We're gonna stop talking about the move, okay? But just to kind of tell you guys where I'm at because I've talked about it so much at this point, I will also say though, my intention and my move here was to keep everybody together, right? And my parents aren't even here yet, which is my main like support system. My parents are still in Mississippi trying to sell their house. My intention was to move here to keep family together and I've now been apart from them for like 6 weeks, right? So, and there's just been like some random curveballs with the move. Now we're watching for Lyme disease. So like, it's been a lot, and I guess I should have expected that moving is going to be a lot, right? Wrapping this up to say, I have finally come to the mindset of like, this does not have to be forever. If we don't love it, we probably will. I just am in the adjustment period, but it has been like completely changed my attitude to realize like, okay, this does not have to be our forever place if we don't want it to be. I'm the adult in my family, right? So that's where I'm at with the move stuff. Although I gotta say, as the weather is shifting too and the sun is actually out, like I'm already feeling better. I just have to figure out what do you spray your clothes so that you don't get ticks? I don't know, but ticks and Lyme are apparently big here, and that's just not a mental hurdle I knew to be ready for. Anyway, that is it for the cash stuffing. Oh, and I just want to say, I'm not going to talk about the move anymore. Y'all know I'm emotional about it. I know I'm emotional about it. We can move on to talk about other things. I had been talking about the move so much because I kind of thought like it was going to come full circle really quick and we could kind of be like, yeah, I had these bad couple of weeks, but like we're moving on. Well, I think it's going to be very up and down for a while, if I'm being honest, just because it is so different weather-wise and stuff here from what I'm used to. I left so many amazing people in Mississippi, and to be completely fair, I knew I was never staying in Mississippi. So whether this isn't our forever spot or not, we're not going back to Mississippi, right? This is officially me putting the moving conversation to bed. I might talk, you know, like have a conversation here or there, but as far as like overall conversations about the move and like how I'm feeling about it, y'all, we all know how I'm feeling about it. We're in the middle of it. I'm ready to move on to talk about work and business and some vacations that we have coming up and all of these different things. So that is it for this cash stuffing. Look how full our binders are getting, y'all. Oh yeah, next time you see me, I will be unstuffing April. We will put it in the bank, sort of pay off whatever we need to pay off as far as like groceries that we get this week or whatnot. And then after that unstuffing, we will get to start our May binder. So this will be in our next cash stuffing after we unstuff this one. Okay, that is it for this cash stuffing. As always, I love you guys. I appreciate you, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.